Hi guys, I'm Eileen. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is about Chanel. Many of you know there was a price increase in October last year, so I thought I'll make a video to share with you what I think of Chanel recently, and maybe some of you guys can relate to it. So as for now, between Louis Vuitton, Chanel and Hermes, I'm least attracted to Chanel. In fact, I don't have anything from Chanel on my wish list at the moment. You know, on Instagram and YouTube, I see a lot of beautiful unboxing videos of the latest Chanel handbags. In the past, I used to feel like I need to go to the store right away to check them out, but now I don't actually feel that urge or compulsion anymore. So first of all, I think I'm losing interest in Chanel because quite a few of my Chanel handbags didn't work out for me. So I ended up selling quite a number of handbags in the last few years. From my experience, I think the wallet on chains and the boy flaps are not my kind of bags. The wallet on chains are too small for me and the boy flaps are too boxy. I do have a mini flap which I love. I think the size is great. I use this a lot for travel because it's compact and I can use it cross-body, but I never feel the urge to get another one in a different color. As for the classic double flaps, I do have one in the size small. I don't actually gravitate towards them that much, which is a surprise for me because they used to be my dream bags. However, the truth is I've not used this bag all that much. And if I'm completely honest, I'm keeping it mainly because I'm worried I might change my mind in the future. So I've gathered it doesn't make sense to get another one to add to my collection. I still think they are absolutely beautiful, but they are just not sitting on top of my wish list now. I think I actually prefer to admire them from afar. Another reason why I've not really been into Chanel is that I feel like I can't keep up with their new releases. I mean, many of their popular pieces sell out very quickly. And in the past, when I took my time to do my research and finally decided I wanted a certain handbag, quite often it would be sold out already. And even if I was in the store at an early phase of a new launch, I feel like I had to make a decision in a short time, and that often led to impulse purchase and regret. I mean, it might be different for some of you, but for me, I don't have a sales associate that I work with regularly. So if I'm interested in something, they usually will only hold the item for 24 hours. And on top of that, if they say to me it was the last one in the country, I would cave in to the fear of missing out and ended up buying something that I didn't love that much. Other times I might say no and later decided I wanted the bag after all, but by then the bag was long gone. So for me, everything just happens so quickly and I find that a bit stressful sometimes. So now I just don't really keep track of their new collections anymore. Next, let's talk about price increases. Now, to be honest, I find Chanel's price increases to be very daunting. Don't get me wrong, I fully understand that price increase is unavoidable for luxury brands, but I think Chanel has been getting too excited with it. And just to put things into perspective, a jumbo is now nearly double the price of what it was 7 to 8 years ago. I used to think Chanel handbags were in a more affordable range compared to Hermes, but now they are almost in the same category in terms of price tags. In fact, the price of a medium classic double flap is now not far off from the Hermes Mini Kelly. Now, whether one or the other is more worth the money is a very personal decision, but I just wanted to show you the serious inflation of Chanel pieces. Personally, I've decided to look at the pre-loved market, especially if I'm shopping for their classic collection. Next, let's talk about small leather goods. I think Chanel does fantastic small leather goods. They always look so pretty, lovely and luxurious. However, personally, I don't like swapping my wallets. I find transferring things between SLGs a very tedious task. So for now, I'll not be buying any more SLGs unless if I need something that serves a different purpose or if my pieces need replacing. And when that day comes, I'll make sure to do an unboxing video. Last but not least, I want to touch on Chanel costume jewelry because I know they are very popular, especially among loyal Chanel lovers. So these pieces are mainly made of non-precious metal, faux pearls and crystals. Quite often, the stones are glued on, so you might experience some wear and tear a bit sooner, such as losing a crystal or two. They look amazing for sure, but I think they are very expensive for what they are. Personally, I would rather spend my money on fine jewelry. In fact, if you shop at your local jeweler or buy from the more contemporary brands, you can often get diamonds and precious metal pieces at a lower price compared to the Chanel costume jewelry. So those are the reasons why I'm losing a bit of interest with Chanel. I still think Chanel is a fine fashion house and they make really beautiful handbags, but I just don't have that butterfly feeling very often now. But who knows, I might change my mind in the future. But as for now, I don't expect to buy too much from Chanel. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!